whatever, in print form. Anyways, and you get your money's worth out of it. You go and you pay $20 to buy a DVD that you get for 3 hours. You can read a freaking book for like 15 hours and pay $20 for it. There's maybe not the reread value, if you will, but maybe a year or two.
Some books.
Right, there are some that...
There's some I read every year. And at Foley's, I read the hardcover. I read the paperback when it came back out. Or when that came out. I bought the audiobook of it and sat through all that twice, I think, because he's just so funny.
Did he have little puns in there, too?
Yes, he did. And some of it's funnier to hear it than to read it. Because you read it and you're like, all right, whatever. But you have to hear it and you're like, oh, that's the play he's going with. You know, Al Snow can't sell chairs. Aww. Still love that.
Anyways, one thing that I did want to say. Actually, I wanted to ask you this. And I'm going to give my opinion, too. Who right now is your rising star?
John Morrison.
John Morrison?
John Morrison's future world champion without a doubt. And he is my pick for Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 26.
You go SmackDown, I'll go Raw. Jack Swagger.
No!
I love Swagger.
No, he's not ready yet.
Really?
Yes.
I think if he had a mouthpiece,
he would be great with
God,
a manager. He's not ready yet.
Reminds me of Angle.
For one, the gut wrench suplex powerbomb thing still does not have a finishing maneuver name, and that's the only finishing move he has.
What do you want him to call it? Swagger like
Swagger
him?
Bomb, even.
Swagger like him?
Swagger like him would be great. Swagger like us. Swagger like Ow That Hurts. I don't care. It needs a name. Okay. Like, even just Swagger Bomb. Matt Stryker, when he first used it, called it Dr. Bomb. Because that's what it freaking is.
Steve
yes.
Okay.
And they made it next week. Gut wrench suplex power bomb. Like, when I
Actually,
write...
it'd just be a gut wrench power bomb.
Yeah.
There's no suplex.
Sorry, you're right. All right, gut wrench power bomb. When I write my notes for, like, who won and everything, I'm even, like, GWPB. Like, I'm not going to write this out every freaking week for ECW, not Raw.
Which is fair enough. Oh.
It needs a finished name. Airborne. It's a Shooting Star Press, which is a cool name anyways.
Airborne.
And then we'll call it Airborne. That freaking works.
Right.
I don't know. Call it the freaking Jack Off for all I care.
Okay.
It needs a name.
I don't know if that get over with the kids.
The Jack Rabbit.
The Jack Rabbit. Okay. Another
The Jack Knife.
That'd work. I like that.
Why not the Jack Knife?
Jackknife Powerbomb?
Jackknife Powerbomb.
Okay, isn't that taking a shot at Kevin Nash? Though?
Yeah, so was Fake Diesel and Fake Razor.
Which was also how many years ago? A
Yeah.
century ago?
It's not
Ron
like...
Simmons is still waiting for that world title. Another thing that I did want to talk about, actually.
Well, hang on. Let me say.
Okay.
Let me go back to Jomo for a minute. All right. So
Jomo.
I believe he will win Money in the Bank next year. Absolutely. He better have a singles title run with something before then.
U.S. Gotta be.
Well,
what else?
It's
Is, there's
SmackDown.
nothing.
It'd be IC.
Else. Or IC. That's right. Yeah. Because.
But all right, you're already doing a split leg moonsault.
Mm-hmm.
So you already are losing like whatever the length of his legs are. Let's say they're like 2.5, 3 feet.
Okay.
For his legs and the boots and everything.
Right.
So you're already losing about 3 feet of space to do your moonsault.
Right.
But now I'm gonna add a corkscrew to it,
which
as well.
is better,
like,
right?
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
And
you can do that?
Who could forget at Mania when he did the moonsault with the ladder?
Yes.
To took everybody out.
Yes, and he's a star.
He is.
The guy that came out and cut that shitty promo with Melina that seemed like it lasted the entire 2 hours of Raw and absolutely killed the show dead is now your star.
Oh,
he's so good on the mic. He's absolutely hilarious. He's proven now he can be face or heel.
Okay, I'll give you the same example of somebody like that. Mark Henry.
Mark Henry's been very impressive.
Exactly.
Very impressive. He needs to go back to the black tights and not that red one that he wore last week.
Mark Swaggle.
Mark Swaggle, which was hilarious.
Kind of like a Big Show in his blue tights.
Big Show looks like Fat Just Incredible now. Fat Tur, Just Incredible.
Fair enough.
He looks awful.
Yeah.
Looks like Fat Just Incredible. Give him a kendo stick. You're done.
What is this, ECW? Isn't that on Tuesdays?
ECW isn't ECW. It's
whatever.
WWECW. ECW 2.0.
Right.
So, let's continue with ECW there and the new talent initiative. Now, after ECW got raped, after Trump hosted, and let's see, Swagger, Finley, Mark Henry, Evan Bourne, the Hart Dynasty, all gone in one shot, which is like, all right, so we're left with Tommy Dreamer and Christian, and that's it on ECW. So what do you think? For one, William Regal makes a lot of sense to go there and be like your guy to groom guys.
You're Finley.
Absolutely, totally worth it. Shelton Benjamin, you're not catching on. You're damn good. You get your spot every year in WrestleMania, but you know, like how many chances are we going to give you?
Right.
To finally reach that next level. I thought MVP would have brought him up. Nope. So, you know, Shelton tried to do something. So what do you think of the new talent initiative, though?
I did catch it, and it's I believe it was its first week when we saw what's his name, Yoshitatsu, when he beat Shelton
with the one kick,
which
was impressive, but he hasn't done shit since.
Right, I haven't seen too much of him. Abraham Washington
is awful. Is awful.
I think
he's so
he
awful.
Could be good, but he's not good. You know what I mean? He has the look, but he doesn't have the.
Now, why not? Why not call? Wow, I realized why I almost said it would have been bad. Why not call it what it is, and just have him come out and pretend to be Barack Obama? Because that's what they're doing with him.
Right.
It's like the Barack talk show. Just, you know, change the name, obviously, but make it obvious it's a parody as well, and just have him come out and be like a Barack Obama thing. Because that's what it is. He's failing at this Arsenio Hall talk show thing.
Right.
He's awful. He's had one good thing, and that was introducing Tommy Dreamer as the man who would do anything for a Klondike bar. And I almost pissed myself on that one.
Well, I mean, one thing doesn't make your career, though. I mean, he's going to have to do it week in and week out.
Oh, yeah, and he hasn't impressed me every week, though.
Zack Ryder and...
Zack Ryder is your future star of ECW.
Oh, man.
Zack, woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. His matches have been much, much better than they should have. Poor Kurt Hawkins. I don't know where he went or what happened to him. But Zack Ryder's been really impressive. He's a prick, and you want to see him get beat, and then he does moves where you're like, wow, that's good. His freaking leg lariat thing.
Right.
It's like a leg clothesline. I was like, that's simple, and yet I've never seen it before. Impressive move.
I'd like, what's his face there? Irish.
Sheamus?
I like Sheamus.
I don't know.
He's white, everything. He's representing us Irish folks and our red hair.
It's not so much white as it is pasty.
Pale ginger.
Ginger. He is a freaking ginger.
Well, I mean, everybody says it, so you might as well.
Yes.
But so I think he could be good.
Sheamus could. He has potential. I liked a lot of his work in Florida. I was very impressed with it. But I think it's the pasty skin that throws me off.
What about the Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Tyrannosaurus Rex?
It's that...
Tyler Rex?
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyler Rex is definitely a future endeavored. Without a doubt. He's a former FCW champion and tag team champion, but I don't care. You got dreads. Other than that, you look like everyone else. The dreads are it. Your moveset is not impressive. Your mic skills are not that impressive. You have dreads. That's the only thing you have. So have many other people for it. Why not? We'll just get freaking Bob Marley's kid Ziggy to wrestle.
What's his face? Jesse there, friggin' Slim Master J or whatever.
Slam Master J.
Yeah, I mean, he has dreadlocks now, too.
Well, why not just cut... If he was about 6 inches taller, he'd be in Legacy.
Who?
Jesse. Slam Master J.
Who was his father?
Freaking Terry Gordy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Ray Gordy.
Huh.
But he's been in this gimmick forever.
Well, see, friggin'.
But yeah, if he was like 6 inches taller, he'd be in Legacy.
Yeah.
But he looks too short and stocky, so let's dump shitty gimmick on him. Who else is coming? I thought there was another one. Maybe that's it for ECW.
I think there was another one,
but yeah, Yoshi hasn't impressed me that much. Sheamus, meh. There's no one that I was like future star. Like when Evan Bourne came out, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, but is that because you know him from like friggin' wrestling
side?